Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Thank you for watching. I hope you all doing good and you're not bored with too much football on TV at the moment. We have Euros happening, and then yesterday Copa America started between Canada and Leo Messi's Argentina. Messi's Argentina won 2-0. And it's a very promising tournament, and you have to stay tuned because we're gonna have a lot of live streams in one of our channels. Before we go any further, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below to help the channel, my friend. Take 1 second to give me a like and it will be much appreciated. The likes goal for this video is minimum 1,000 likes. Yes, we can. Yes, we will. We have some update in the world of Chelsea this morning. We're gonna start by Todd Boehly, who came up this morning to talk about Theo Hernandez. Chelsea are a big admirer of the guy. The French guy is a fullback, whatever you want to call it. He can invert in the midfield. I've seen him also play from the right-hand side. So from the left, from the right, and also from the center. Very, very versatile brother. And he's 26, if I'm not mistaken. 26 years old. Plays for AC Milan. And he's been stalling contract talk with AC Milan. He been offered a new contract and he kind of don't want to sign because probably waiting for other options or trying to get a better deal at AC Milan. The bottom line is the contract stalled at AC Milan and he probably want to leave the club, and many clubs been showing interest. Even PSG showed some interest at some point, and other big teams around Europe. And he been linked with a Chelsea Football Club. What do you think? Do you think that Chelsea priority is supposed to be a left back or a number 9 or a winger? What is your choice when it comes to the position that Chelsea need the most in this current moment? My problem is I don't think the left back is the position that we need the most. Chilwell's still there, regardless of the narrative and theory. That guy was awesome before getting that ACL injury, and I think injury's been destroying him since. Little niggles here and there, but Chile can still invert it in the midfield. Just because he never done it before, we haven't seen him doing it at Chelsea. Nobody tried him. Doesn't mean that he can't do it, because some people are making theories. But remember, before even Pep Guardiola went for Marc Guiu, he wanted Ben Chilwell. Remember, it was trending all the time. They were pushing and pushing to get Ben Chilwell. So it looks like the benchmark now is if Pep Guardiola wanted a player, that means he's good and he knows how to use him. So, and remember, Pep Guardiola also wanted a lot of players and they never fit in his system either. Matheus Cunha, Jack Grealish, and some other expensive signings like Kevin Phillips. It never worked. Just because Pep Guardiola wanted somebody, it's not a benchmark, or it's not a gospel that, oh, because Pep wanted you, you must be very good. The point I'm trying to make here is give Ben Chilwell also a chance, because we never seen him playing as inverted, and he might surprise many of us. And we still have Marc Guiu. If we're going to bring somebody like Theo, he's going to command like 200K a week. He's going to cost us probably 60 more million to bring at Chelsea. What is the point if you still have Ben Chilwell and Marc Guiu? Just think about it, all right? moving on. The second news we're gonna talk in this video is about this Barcelona wonder kid, Mr. Marc Guiu. It's not Marc Guiu, you know. Don't confuse with ex-Chelsea player who is playing wonderfully now with England, and he plays for Crystal Palace. We sold him for about 18 million. Marc Guiu. So this is another Marc Guiu. Okay, that is the way it's pronounced, so it's not Guiu. All right. So the 18 years old got a release clause of about 5 to 6 million, and Chelsea are thinking about signing him, probably for a long-term project and not for like immediate project. So the news came from Guillaume Balega. And he said that this is a win-win situation, basically, because you invest this kind of money, nothing can go wrong. It's a win-win situation. If he developed to become a world-class player, you can keep him. If he doesn't do anything, you can still sell him and get a lot of profit, because he got the label of Barcelona and also the label of Chelsea, you know. So win-win situation for the project. And after that, Fabrizio Romano came to confirm about it. 6 million euros, which is, let's put it, 5 million pound release clause. Very, very good price. Barcelona still want to keep him, but Barcelona got a lot of options like, you know, Victor Roque and, you know, Ferran Torres and stuff like that. They still have Lewandowski. Lewandowski is going to retire very soon, but let's wait and see. It's going to depend on the player, though, because most of the Spanish players, they want to stick around Barcelona and Real Madrid. So still to be seen. And my only issue I have with this one is if we buy a lot of wonder kid and we're not even developing the wonder kid that we bought previously, what is the point? Remember when we bought Datro Fofana and videos came out to say, I'm a Chelsea fan, I love Drogba, Chelsea is my team, I dream to play for Chelsea. We were so excited. Very good compilation videos, and we were like, wow, this guy is going to kill it at Chelsea. What happened? Nothing. Then David Washington from Brazil. Oh, wonder kid, wonder kid. He doesn't even have 30 minutes in the first team with Chelsea. But the guy was playing first team football in Brazil. Well, for Dijon Whisper, Richard, we're still waiting. But he's a very good kid that could be developed. Left-footed, powerful, tall, can be developed also. Manson Basto, remember last summer, USA 2. He was immense. He was unplayable, the kid. What happened? The rest is history. So my problem is not about buying the wonder kid from all over the world, but what is the clear plan, the clear path for the first team? Nothing. There are certain players who are rotten in the academy and are losing their confidence. Somebody like Gilchrist. If he was at Barcelona, he was going to be playing already in the first team, and Chelsea fans were going to say, pay whatever it takes, bring him at the club. The only difference between Barcelona Academy and Chelsea Academy is Barcelona trusts a 15, 16 years old, and Chelsea, you have to wait until you are 20, 21 to have 5 minutes a season in the first team. Barcelona, you have 90 minutes back to back to back to back to back. You're making mistakes, you're improving, they are coaching you, and you develop at very young age. At Chelsea, you have to be 28 years old kid, quote unquote, from the academy to have a chance in the first team. Sick of it. Another news that we're going to discuss. So Nicolo Shkira, he's a very good Italian journalist, came up this morning to say Chelsea want to sign Michael Olise from Crystal Palace. They opened talks. He is Maresca's main target as a winger. Olise has already reached an agreement in principle with Chelsea, which are pushing to try to close the deal. I respect this guy, but I don't believe in what he said that Chelsea already agreed terms with Olise's camp. Remember a few days ago, Fabrizio Romano been pushing and said that the main problem is to agree terms with Michael Olise. And Michael Olise is the problem here. It's not Crystal Palace, because many sources told us that the release clause is not even a problem. Paying the money to Palace, we don't care if it's going to be 100 million. We're going to pay you the money. We got Olise. So the problem is Olise himself. Has nothing to do with Crystal Palace. And it's not that easy, okay? Because people online will tell you, just pay the money, get Olise now. Brother, this is not the way it works in terms of transfer. They are human beings. They have their choices. They have their likes and dislikes. He might be waiting to see if PSG or Real Madrid or other teams are going to jump into the opportunity, or they might be trying to get a huge contract by, delaying and playing games because he needs to do it for his life. So this has nothing to do with Chelsea. This has nothing to do with Crystal Palace. It has something to do with Olise. So who's lying? For Chelsea fans, they want to hear, of course, that Michael Olise already agreed terms. Even if it's a lie, people want to hear that. So you're going to believe on that. And they're going to hate somebody who will say they're still waiting, they're still negotiating. Because we want to see it happen right now. That's how football fans, react on social media. It's about what is going to please your egos, what's gonna satisfy your ego, what you wanna believe in, even if it's a lie, but that is exactly what you wanna hear in that particular moment. Moving on very quickly before we finish this video, Fabrizio Romano, last night he came out to say Chelsea are not giving up on Samu Odorodion, excuse me. Contact still taking place. So don't be surprised if Atletico Madrid decide to sell him, or his camp decide, hey, you know what? We're going to get more money at Chelsea. It's a good project and I'm going to London. So still open. This is the kind of news that Chelsea fans don't want to hear. They don't want to take it seriously, but just because you don't want to hear something, it doesn't mean that you are right. There is nothing you and me can do to change this situation. If the owners manage to get Samu Odorodion, or they decide to go for John Duran, there is nothing you can do about it, my friend. So forget about it. You can insult, you can cry, you can make whatever theory you want on social media. It's not going to change one damn thing. So keep an open mind and let's see what's going to happen. And just because you want Jonathan David for 100 million, or you want Sesko, you want Gikoresh, there is no guarantee in football that they're going to come and perform at your club. Forget about it. Okay, let's finish this video by talking about another Nigerian bowler that came to train with Chelsea Football Club for 2 weeks. And a month ago, so Fabrizio Romano called it already a here we go. And he said back then that he was going to be loaned to Strasbourg and stuff like that. And then we have another news claiming that Chelsea actually hasn't agreed fee with his club Ojodu City. So if they agree a fee, he can move to Chelsea. but the rest still open. Let's say somebody comes out of the blue and agree fee with Ojodu City. I think we might lose him, but it's not like a big deal though. He's another striker that is gonna be part of the system, and we even don't know if he's gonna make it to the first team or not. So it's not something to stress out about, but I just wanted to talk about it. If you know a little bit more about Ojodu City and the guy, you can tell us a little bit more in the comment section down below. What kind of a player he is, and do you see him one day bowling for Chelsea Football Club?